you guys ask me like, hey, dude, what was it like to be in Motley? And I go, and then I say, what I remember of it, it seemed pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I said, now you guys are going to ask me if I saw the dirt. And I said, yes. And, and then I say, did you like it? No, not really. I didn't really care for it. And they ask why. And I say, well, because they couldn't get Morgan Freeman to play me. Okay. And then I go on and they say how they wanted to meet everybody, or like, what was everybody like in the band? And as I'm explaining, I say, you go up, you meet Tommy, and he's got the wife beater and the hat on backwards, and he's spinning his sticks, and he's got all this energy, and he's like, and he's hitting the drums, and he's like, check out my dick. But I go, I've never seen his dick. And then, and then I even say to the women, I said, a lot of you women always ask me, is Tommy Lee's penis really that big? And I go, it's not like I measured it. It's not like I held it for weight, but I'm pretty sure I saw the video. And if you can throw a dick off the end of the boat and it changes directions, it's pretty big dick. So just run with that. Whatever.
The video might have made him the ultimate best drummer in the world to some people. So, No,
you know what? That was I will say this, man. That was truly, like, it doesn't even, this movie doesn't even explain the magnitude of shit that was going on with those two when they got married.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I remember Tommy, the house that they were supposedly rebuilding was actually offered to me. I just didn't have the cash flow to buy it. This guy,
so the house in the movie,
he tried to sell it to me, and it was some guy that we knew. I lived in Thousand Oaks, and me and this friend of mine, Judy and Gary, it was their friend. And he was like, dude, he invested all this money in this house. He was a developer. He was a contractor guy. And he built this house. And he had this corner lot right at, and you'll know where it is, Cannon Road and Mulholland.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So if you go up from 101 towards Malibu, you would make a left onto Mulholland. And it was like, boom, it was right there. And it was this huge home. It was like 8,000, 9,000 square feet. And the guy took me to see the house, and now you'll appreciate this. He goes, dude, I had this house on sale. It was like 2.3 million. And then he had to lower the price. This was like 95 when the housing market was kind of taking a shit.
Yeah.
And so he goes, I'll give you a great deal on this house. And he had initially listed the house for like 2-point-something million, and then he lowered it to like 1.8, then 1.6, then 1.2, and he was just, so now he said, I just want out of this what I've invested into the land and the materials to build the house. So I go take a look at it, and I'm sitting there, I'm looking around, and it was beautiful. It had an elevator in the garage. Like, you get out of your car, you get in the elevator, it takes you up to the first floor and then right into the bedroom. Crazy shit. And he goes, I will sell you, I'll give you the keys right now for this house. It was like 8,000 or 9,000 square feet. And it was on a lot that was about an acre in Malibu. It's a Malibu zip code. And he goes, and if you give me the cash right now, I'll throw in that other lot right next to it, which was like another 2 acres. Wow. So you're looking at like 3 acres of land with this 8,000 square foot home. And the guy goes, give me 600,000 right now, and I'll hand you the keys. And I just didn't have it.
600,000
for the whole thing. 3 acres and an 8,000 square foot home.
Oh my goodness.
And so I was like, fuck, like, now, Tommy and Pam had just gotten married. They moved into this beach house in Malibu that Tommy was renting for like $12,000 a month. And so I called him on the phone. I go, hey, dude, this guy's got this fucking house. Tommy got in his car. It came right up. We did a walk through the house. And he's like, so.
You and Tommy did a walk through the house.
Yeah, I was there when Tommy
Yeah.
did the walkthrough.
Was Pam there too, or just Tommy?
I don't remember if Pam was there, but I know like they had just gotten married, but Tommy came up and he looked, he goes, I can get 3 acres and this house for $600K. Yes. And Tommy goes, hold on. And he called the accountant and they fucking couriered a check and, you know, done deal. And then they started like it wasn't finished yet though. Like there was no grass.
Yeah.
It was just mud. They were still kind of building the house. So Tommy bought it and then brought Pam over. And then that's when they decided to do the love room with the swing and like all this shit. So it wasn't a thing where he already had the house and he had started doing one thing and then they went in a different direction when he got married. He bought the house right after they got married. And you know what I mean? And it was just like,
so wait a second, John, this is breaking news. You found basically the house that Pam and Tommy got, and then they went to fix it up. So in some kind of crazy way, because you found the house, then they had to fix it up because they want to do things to this new house. We need to find the contractors.
Right. And around the same time, we started writing for what became Generation Swine. So we had electricity in the house. We just
so there's no Vince Neil in this scene right now.
No. We brought all our gear over to Tommy's house and we set up shop in this. He had a massive garage and basement. So we just set up shop there.
In the garage, like they did, like they're doing in the Hulu series, or it didn't look like a garage. It looked nice.
It was a huge garage. It was like a 4-car garage or whatever with an elevator and all this crazy shit. But we kind of set up shop there and we started writing at Tommy's house. And then they were doing the construction like upstairs and up in the bedrooms. But we didn't hear anything. We were in the garage, like just dicking around. You know, so we were all there. We were rehearsing at the house when the safe got stolen.
Wow. Click on the box right over there. Until then, kids, we love you. Now get out of here, crazy kids.